and Duro. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an incredible discovery in the world of coin collecting, a 2018 D. Lincoln penny that has stunned collectors with its high value. If you have one of these coins in your pocket change, you could be sitting on a small fortune. So stick around, because in this video, we're going to explore the history of the 2018 D. Lincoln cent, the reasons why it's worth so much, and what you need to look for to see if you have one of these valuable coins. Let's get started. History of the 2018 D. Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, and over the years, the design has undergone multiple changes. In 2010, the U.S. Mint introduced the shield reverse design, replacing the former memorial reverse. The 2018 D penny was struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D mint mark just below the date on the obverse. The composition of the coin remained the same, consisting of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. While billions of these pennies were minted for circulation, certain rare varieties and errors have caused some of them to skyrocket in value. Why is the 2018 D penny worth so much? Most 2018 D pennies are worth only their face value of 1 cent, but there are exceptions. Some of these coins have been discovered with rare errors or in pristine condition, making them highly valuable to collectors. The highest recorded sale of a 2018 D penny reached an astonishing $65,982 at auction. But what makes these pennies so special? One of the key factors that determine a penny's value is its condition, often graded by organizations such as PCGS or NGC. A 2018 D penny in MS69 or MS70 condition, meaning nearly perfect with no visible flaws, can command high prices. Additionally, error varieties such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planchet can dramatically increase the value. Error varieties to look for if you are lucky enough to find a 2018 D penny with an error. You could be looking at a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Here are some of the most valuable errors found on this coin. 1. Doubled die obverse. DDO. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin has a slight misalignment, creating a doubling effect. Look closely at the date, lettering, or Lincoln's face for any signs of doubling. 2. Off-center strike asterisk. When the coin is not properly aligned during minting, part of the design may be missing, increasing its rarity and value. 3. Die breaks and cuds asterisk. Sometimes, a crack or break occurs in the minting die, resulting in raised lines or missing sections on the coin's surface. These errors can make a coin more valuable to collectors. 4. Wrong planchet errors asterisk. In rare cases, a penny might be struck on a different planchet, such as one meant for a dime or nickel. These errors are incredibly rare, but can be worth thousands of dollars. Current market value. As of today, a regular 2018 D penny without errors is only worth 1 cent. However, if you find one in exceptional condition, it could be worth a few dollars or more. High-grade examples in MS67 or higher can sell for $50 to $500, while those with unique errors can reach prices in the thousands. The record-breaking $65,982 penny was an ultra-rare error coin in nearly flawless condition, making it one of the most valuable modern pennies ever sold. How to check your penny. If you want to determine whether your 2018 D penny is valuable, here are a few steps to follow. 1. Inspect the coin under good lighting and use a magnifying glass to check for any doubling, cracks, or misalignment in the design. 2. Look for a strong, clear strike with minimal marks or wear. The fewer imperfections, the better. 3. Compare your coin with known error varieties online or submit it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an expert opinion. 4. If you suspect you have a valuable penny, consider getting it appraised or selling it through a reputable coin dealer or auction house. There you have it, folks. The 2018 D Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but rare varieties and minting errors can make it worth a small fortune. If you have a handful of change lying around, it's always worth taking a closer look. Who knows, you might just have a penny worth thousands of dollars. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more exciting coin news and discoveries. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Title: 2015 No Mint Mark Washington Quarter worth $85,985. Rare coin history and value introduction. Welcome back to our channel where we explore rare coins that are worth a fortune. Today we are diving deep into an incredible discovery, the 2015 No Mint Mark Washington Quarter. This coin has stunned collectors and experts alike with its rarity and unbelievable market value. If you happen to have one of these in your pocket change, you might be holding onto a small fortune. Stay tuned as we uncover its history, its unique features, and why this coin is currently valued at an astounding $85,985. History of the 2015 No Mint Mark Washington Quarter. The Washington Quarter series has a long and rich history dating back to 1932, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. Over the years, the design has changed multiple times, incorporating different themes and imagery. In 2015, the United States Mint released several quarters as part of the America the Beautiful series, featuring unique national parks and landmarks. However, one particular variation has caught the attention of collectors worldwide: the 2015 No Mint Mark Washington Quarter. What makes this quarter so special is that most coins minted in Philadelphia carry a P mint mark, while those minted in Denver carry a D mint mark, and those from San Francisco carry an S mint mark. However, some 2015 quarters were mysteriously released without any mint mark at all. This anomaly has made these coins extremely rare and highly sought after. Unique features of the 2015 No Mint Mark Quarter. Collectors always look for specific traits that set rare coins apart from common ones. Here are the features that make the 2015 No Mint Mark Washington Quarter so valuable. First and foremost, the absence of a mint mark on a coin that should have one automatically raises its value. This suggests a possible minting error or an unintentional release, which excites collectors. Secondly, these quarters are known for their crisp details and sharp design, with clear engravings of Washington's profile and the chosen national park design on the reverse side. Another factor that contributes to its value is its condition. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition will fetch a much higher price than those that have been in circulation. Why is it worth $85,985? So why is this quarter commanding such a high price in the current market? The main reason is its extreme rarity. The United States Mint has not officially confirmed how many of these No Mint Mark 2015 quarters exist, which makes them even more intriguing to collectors. The fewer coins available, the higher the demand and the higher the price. Another reason is the growing interest in error coins among numismatists. Unique minting mistakes always attract attention because they provide insight into the coin production process and are seen as valuable anomalies. In recent auctions, some of these quarters have sold for staggering amounts, with one reaching an unbelievable $85,985. Prices can fluctuate based on demand and condition, but this coin remains one of the most valuable modern quarters ever discovered. How to check if you have one. If you want to know whether you own one of these rare 2015 No Mint Mark Washington quarters, here is what you need to do. First, closely examine the obverse or front of the coin, where the mint mark is usually located near Washington's profile. If you do not see a mint mark, your coin might be one of these rare finds. Next, inspect the overall condition of the coin. If it is in pristine condition with little to no wear, its value could be significantly higher. Finally, consider having your coin professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. These organizations will authenticate and grade your coin, which can drastically increase its value if it is indeed a rare variation. The 2015 No Mint Mark Washington Quarter is a modern-day treasure hiding in plain sight. With an astonishing market value of $85,985, it proves that rare coins are still being discovered in everyday change. If you're a coin collector or just someone who enjoys learning about valuable finds, make sure to check your quarters carefully. Who knows, you might just have a hidden gem in your collection. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more incredible coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you have ever found a rare coin in your pocket change. Thanks for watching and happy collecting. Hey everyone, welcome back to your channel name, where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. If you love coin collecting, finding hidden treasures in your pocket change, or simply learning about valuable US currency, then you are in the right place. Today, we are going to talk about an ordinary-looking coin that could be worth a small fortune, the 1996 D. Lincoln cent. This is a coin that might just be sitting in your pocket, jar, or even an old drawer, and its current market value might shock you. Some rare examples of this coin have sold $4.55, $9.75 at auction. What makes it so valuable? Stay tuned as we break down its history, key features, errors, and what to look for if you think you have one of these hidden gems. History of the 1996 D. Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent series has been a staple of American coinage since it was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny has gone through multiple changes over the years, but one thing remains constant: its importance in U.S. numismatics. The 1996 D penny was struck at the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the small D mint mark just below the date on the obverse side of the coin. In 1996, millions of these pennies were produced, making it seem like an ordinary and common coin. However, some special factors, including rare errors and high-grade conditions, have made certain 1996 D pennies highly valuable to collectors. Rare errors that make this coin valuable. One of the biggest reasons certain 1996 D Lincoln cents have sold for thousands of dollars is due to mint errors. Here are a few key errors that you should watch out for. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the coin is struck twice by the die, causing a noticeable doubling of features such as the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile. If you find a 1996 D penny with clear doubling, it could be worth a significant amount of money. 2. Off-center strikes. Some 1996 D pennies were struck off-center, meaning part of the design is missing or shifted. Coins with a 50% or more off-center strike while still showing a full date and mint mark can fetch high prices. 3. Broad struck error. When a penny is struck without the collar that holds its shape, it spreads out wider than usual and lacks a defined rim. These errors are highly collectible and can raise the value of the coin significantly. 4. Die breaks, CUDs. A die break occurs when part of the die cracks, leaving raised lumps or lines on the coin. Certain 1996 D pennies with large die breaks have been auctioned for big money. Why some 1996 D pennies are worth $55,975. Not every 1996 D penny is valuable. But if you find one in MS67 or higher condition, you could have a serious treasure on your hands. MS, or mint state, refers to the grading scale for uncirculated coins, with MS70 being a perfect, flawless coin ***. The highest graded 1996 D penny ever sold at auction was an MS68 RD red, example ***, which reached a staggering $55. 975 coins graded MS67 or MS68 are extremely rare because most pennies from circulation have scratches, dings, and wear. If you find a 1996 D penny that is bright red in color with no visible damage, it might be worth sending to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for certification. How to check if your 1996 D penny is valuable. 1. Check the mint mark. Look for the D mint mark *** below the date. If you have a 1996 penny without a mint mark, it was made in Philadelphia, and those are generally less valuable. 2. Examine the condition. A coin in uncirculated condition with sharp details, no wear, and a bright red color will be more valuable. 3. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to check for doubling, off-center strikes, die breaks, or any other mint errors. 4. Get it graded. If your coin looks flawless or has an interesting error, consider sending it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. A certified coin with a high grade will fetch a much higher price in the market. Current market value and auction results. As of today, a high-grade 1996 D penny can sell for anywhere between $1,000 and $55. 975 ***, depending on its condition and error type. Here are some recent auction results. MS68 RD 1996 D Lincoln cent sold $4.55, $9.75. MS67RD 1996, D Lincoln cent, sold $4 for $500. MS66RD 1996, D Lincoln cent, sold $4 $500. If your coin is in lower condition, it may still be worth a few dollars, especially if it has an error. Even circulated examples can sell for $10 to $50 if they have unique characteristics. So, do you have a valuable 1996 D Lincoln cent sitting in your collection or pocket change? The best way to find out is to carefully inspect your coins and check for those rare errors or high-grade conditions. Who knows, you might be holding onto a coin worth thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you have a 1996 D penny, and we'll be happy to help you determine its value. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Hey coin collectors and treasure hunters, welcome back to your channel name. Today, we have an exciting topic that will blow your mind. We are talking about a simple, everyday penny that could be worth an unbelievable amount of money. Specifically, the 1993 D Lincoln penny, which recently fetched a staggering $95,575 at auction. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around as we dive into the history, rare errors, and what makes this coin so valuable in today's market. Let's get started. History of the 1993 D Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, featuring the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. Over the years, the design has seen minor changes, but one thing remains the same. It's one of the most collected coins in American numismatics. The 1993 D penny was minted in Denver and had a relatively high mintage. However, not all 1993 D pennies are created equal. While billions were made, only a handful have the rare qualities that make them worth thousands of dollars. What makes the 1993 D penny so valuable? So, why is this specific penny worth nearly $100,000? It all comes down to rare errors and high-grade conditions. Collectors and numismatists look for key features that set certain coins apart from the rest. Some of the factors include mint errors. Any mistakes made during the minting process can dramatically increase a coin's value. Some rare errors on the 1993 D penny include doubled dies, off-center strikes, or even misaligned dies. Full red color. The grading system for pennies considers their coloration: red, RD, red-brown, RB, and brown, BN. A full red penny is the most desirable among collectors as it indicates minimal oxidation and superior preservation. High grade, MS 67 or higher, the highest grade coins, often in mint state condition with no wear, command the highest prices at auctions. Rare varieties. Some 1993 D pennies may have subtle variations that make them stand out from standard issues. How it reached $95,575. The reason this penny hit an astonishing price of $95,575 at auction is due to a combination of rarity and condition. It was graded MS 67 red by a top grading service, which means it was nearly flawless with stunning luster. The scarcity of such a high-grade example caused a bidding war among collectors, driving the final sale price through the roof. How to check if you have a valuable 1993 D penny. If you have a 1993 D Lincoln penny sitting in a coin jar or collection, here's how you can determine if it's worth a fortune. Examine the coin's condition. The shinier and more flawless it is, the better. Look for mint errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for any doubling or unusual markings. Check for red coloration. If it has retained a full red tone, it might be highly valuable. Get it professionally graded. Sending your coin to PCGS or NGC for authentication can help determine its true value, current market value. While most 1993 D pennies are worth just face value, high-grade versions can range from a few hundred to thousands of dollars. The absolute best examples, like the one that sold for $95,575, are extremely rare. If you find one in mint condition, it could still be worth a substantial amount. Final thoughts. The 1993 D. Lincoln penny is a reminder that treasures can be hidden in plain sight. Always check your pocket change and coin collections because you never know when you might stumble upon a rare gem. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on future coin collecting discoveries. Have you ever found a valuable coin? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and happy collecting. Title: The 1985 mint mark 1-cent penny that is worth $94. 576 Introduction. Welcome back to another exciting video where we explore rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. Today, we will be diving into the fascinating history and incredible value of the 1985 mint mark 1-cent penny. This small yet significant coin has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Stay tuned to find out why this particular penny is worth an astounding $94,576 and how you might find one yourself. History of the 1985 mint mark penny. The 1985 penny was struck during a period of change in American coinage. The Lincoln cent had been in circulation since 1909, but by the mid-1980s, the composition had shifted from predominantly copper to a copper-plated zinc alloy. This change was due to rising metal costs and the need for a more economical solution. The 1985 penny was produced at 3 different mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. While most of these coins are common and only worth face value, some rare variations have made certain pieces extremely valuable. The rarity of the 1985 mint mark penny. Among the 1985 pennies, the most sought-after variation is the one with a mint mark error. A small number of these pennies were struck with a misaligned or doubled mint mark, making them highly collectible. These errors are not commonly found in circulation, and when discovered, they often fetch high prices at auctions. Another contributing factor to their value is the coin's condition. A penny in pristine, uncirculated condition with a sharp strike and deep luster can significantly increase its worth. Why this coin is worth $94. 576. The record-breaking sale of a 1985 mint mark penny at an auction reached an astonishing price of $94,576. The reason behind this high valuation lies in the combination of rarity, demand, and condition. Numismatists and collectors continuously seek rare error coins, and when a well-preserved specimen appears in the market, bidding wars drive the price up. In the case of this particular penny, it featured a dramatic doubling of the mint mark, a pristine surface with no visible wear, and an exceptional strike, making it one of the finest known examples. How to identify a valuable 1985 penny? If you are curious about whether you have a valuable 1985 penny, there are a few key characteristics to look for. First, examine the mint mark under magnification to see if there is any doubling or misalignment. Second, check the coin's overall condition. Coins with deep luster, strong details, and minimal surface blemishes tend to fetch higher prices. Lastly, consider getting your coin graded by a professional numismatic organization like PCGS or NGC to determine its true market value, current market value, and demand. While not every 1985 penny is worth a fortune, even moderately rare specimens can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The current market value for high-grade examples with notable errors continues to rise as more collectors enter the hobby. If you believe you have a rare 1985 penny, consider reaching out to a reputable coin dealer or auction house to assess its value. Keep in mind that demand fluctuates, and prices may vary depending on the rarity and condition of the coin. Conclusion: the 1985 mint mark 1-cent penny is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. While most pennies from this year are only worth face value, rare variations and mint errors have propelled some to extraordinary heights in terms of value. If you are a coin collector or just someone with an interest in rare coins, always keep an eye out for unusual features that could make your pennies valuable. Who knows, you might just have a small fortune sitting in your pocket right now. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries. See you in the next video. Title: The 1982 D small date copper penny worth nearly $100,000. Hidden Treasure in Your Pocket Introduction. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we have an incredible story for all coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history lovers. We are diving deep into the fascinating history of the 1982 D small date copper penny, a coin that has stunned the numismatic world with its astronomical value. This 1-cent coin, which was minted over 40 years ago, has now reached a jaw-dropping market value of $98,476. Yes, you heard that right. A penny worth almost $100,000. Stick around as we explore how this rare coin came to be, why it is worth so much, and how you can find one yourself. Background and historical context. To understand why this penny is so valuable, we need to go back to 1982. This was a critical year for the U.S. Mint because it marked a major transition in the composition of pennies. Up until 1982, pennies were made primarily of copper, containing 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, due to rising copper prices, producing these pennies became expensive. The U.S. Mint decided to switch to a cheaper composition, resulting in pennies made of zinc with a thin copper coating. This transition took place during 1982, meaning that pennies from that year exist in both copper and zinc varieties. Additionally, the Mint also produced coins with both large date and small date designs, making 1982 a complicated year for collectors. The rarity of the 1982 D small date copper penny. Among all the variations minted in 1982, the 1982 D small date copper penny is by far the rarest. The Denver Mint was not supposed to strike any small date pennies in copper. All small date pennies from Denver were meant to be the new zinc type. However, a few copper planchets somehow remained in the system and were accidentally struck with the small date design at the Denver Mint. These rare errors went unnoticed for decades until a few surfaced in recent years. This makes the 1982 D small date copper penny one of the rarest and most sought-after error coins in modern U.S. history. How to identify a 1982 D small date copper penny? So, how can you tell if you have this extremely valuable penny? The first step is to check the mint mark. Look for a small letter D just below the date on the front of the coin. Next, you need to determine whether your penny has a small date or a large date. The easiest way to differentiate them is by examining the number 8 in the date. On a small date penny, the top and bottom loops of the number 8 appear more even in size. On a large date penny, the top loop appears noticeably smaller than the bottom loop. Finally, you must determine the composition of your penny. The easiest method is to weigh it on a precise digital scale. If your penny weighs 3.11 grams, it is made of copper. If it weighs 2.5 grams, it is made of zinc. If you find a 1982 D penny with a small date that weighs 3.11 grams, congratulations. You may have a fortune in your hands. The market value and auction records. Now, let's talk about the value of this incredible penny. Due to its extreme rarity, the 1982 D small date copper penny has fetched record-breaking prices at auctions. The most famous example sold for $98,476 in a major coin auction, shocking collectors worldwide. The price continues to rise as more collectors and investors realize how scarce this coin truly is. Experts predict that if another high-quality example is found, it could sell for even more in the future. Where to look for the 1982 D small date copper penny? Many people wonder where they can find one of these valuable pennies. The good news is that these coins were circulated, meaning they could still be out there in old penny jars, coin rolls from the bank, or even in pocket change. Your best chance of finding one is by searching through large quantities of 1982 pennies. Coin roll hunting is a popular method where collectors buy rolls of pennies from banks and search through them for valuable finds. You can also check old collections, estate sales, or even flea markets where older coins may be mixed in with common pocket change. Remember, patience is key, and persistence could pay off big time if you discover one of these hidden treasures. Final thoughts. The 1982 D small date copper penny is a true modern rarity, a fascinating piece of numismatic history, and a perfect example of how small mistakes can lead to enormous value in the coin collecting world. If you are a collector, a treasure hunter, or just someone who loves a good story, this penny is proof that rare finds are still out there waiting to be discovered. Be sure to check your change, your old coin collections, and even bankrolls because you never know when you might strike gold with a 1-cent piece. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories about rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you have ever found a valuable coin in your collection. Thanks for watching and happy collecting. And Duro, hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and we have an absolute gem to talk about, the 1971 D. Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, one of these coins has been sold for an astonishing $58,476. But what makes this penny so valuable? Could you have one sitting in your collection right now? Stick around because you don't want to miss this. History of the 1971 D. penny. The Lincoln Cent series has been one of the most iconic coin series in U.S. history. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1971 D. penny was minted in Denver and carries the famous D. mint mark just below the date. During this time, pennies were still being made mostly of copper, with a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. The Denver Mint struck over 2.9 billion pennies in 1971, making this coin quite common in general circulation. However, among these billions of coins, some rare errors and unique variations have made certain pieces incredibly valuable to collectors. Errors and rare variants. So what makes certain 1971 D. pennies worth thousands of dollars? It all comes down to rare errors and high-grade conditions. Some of the most valuable 1971 D. pennies have the following characteristics. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. One of the most sought-after errors. A double die occurs when the coin's design is struck twice, creating a doubling effect. This is especially noticeable in the letters of Liberty and In God We Trust. 2. Off-center strikes. If a coin is struck while slightly off-center, it results in a unique misalignment that can make the coin highly collectible. 3. Clipped planchet ***. This happens when a part of the blank coin sheet is missing before the coin is struck, leading to an unusual shape. 4. High-grade condition. The majority of 1971 D. pennies in circulation have wear and tear, making those in pristine, uncirculated condition extremely rare. Coins graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC are the most desirable. Current market value. Now, let's talk about the numbers. A standard 1971 D. penny in circulated condition is worth just 1 cent, but if you happen to find one in mint state condition, it can be worth much more. According to recent auctions, a high-grade MS67 plus red 1971 D. penny sold for an incredible $58,476. Why? Because finding one in near-perfect condition is nearly impossible due to the high production numbers and the natural wear that occurs over time. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the best of the best, and that's why these rare finds can be so valuable. How do you find one? So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1971 D. penny? Here are a few simple steps to check. First, look for the D. mint mark under the date. Next, examine the coin under a magnifying glass to check for doubling on the letters and numbers. Check the overall condition. If the coin has minimal scratches and maintains its original red color, it might be worth getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Compare it to known high-value varieties to see if you have something special. Final thoughts. The 1971 D. penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but rare varieties can be worth thousands of dollars. Whether it's a double die error, an off-center strike, or an uncirculated beauty, these coins are out there, and you might just have one in your collection. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on valuable coin discoveries. And if you have any rare pennies or interesting finds, let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hidden gems of numismatics and rare coin collecting. Today, we are diving deep into a fascinating piece of American coin history, the 1970 D. Lincoln Memorial penny. You might think a penny is just a penny, But what if I told you that a single 1970 mint mark 1 cent coin has been sold for an astonishing $48,496? That is right, and today we are going to explore why this little copper coin is worth so much money, how it came to be, and what makes it one of the most sought-after coins by collectors and investors alike. To understand the 1970 penny, we first need to take a step back and look at the history of the Lincoln Memorial penny itself. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design, by Victor David Brenner, featured the profile of Lincoln on the obverse, and the reverse featured 2 wheat stalks, which remained the design until 1959, when the United States Mint changed the reverse to depict the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. by 1970, the Lincoln Memorial penny was a staple in circulation, with millions being minted each year. The 1970 penny was struck at the Denver Mint, which is denoted by the small letter D beneath the date. The composition of the coin was 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, making it a relatively standard issue. However, some errors and variations that occurred during the minting process turned this ordinary penny into an extraordinary collectible. One of the most famous errors associated with the 1970 penny is the doubled die obverse variety. A doubled die occurs when the coin's die, the metal stamp used to strike the design onto the blank planchet, is improperly manufactured, causing parts of the design to appear doubled. Collectors look for doubling, especially in the lettering and date of the coin. The 1970 doubled die penny is particularly valuable because of the strong doubling effect seen on the date and the word LIBRTY. Another key reason why some 1970 pennies are valuable is their condition. Like all collectible coins, the better the condition, the higher the value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect uncirculated specimen. A 1970 penny in high mint state grades, especially those graded MS65 and above, can command significant prices in the market. Coins with full red luster are even more desirable, as they indicate that the coin has retained its original copper shine without discoloration or toning. Now, let's talk about the market value and how a 1970 penny can be worth $48,496, while most 1970 pennies found in pocket change are only worth face value. Those with rare errors, high grades, and exceptional eye appeal can sell for thousands in recent years. Auction houses such as Heritage Auctions have seen rare examples of the 1970 penny with the doubled die variety selling for record prices. The combination of rarity, demand, and condition determines how much collectors are willing to pay for these rare finds. So, how can you find one of these valuable 1970 pennies? First, start by checking any old penny collections you may have inherited or stashed away. Look for the 1970 date with the D mint mark under the date and examine the coin closely under a magnifying glass to check for doubling. If you believe you have a rare 1970 doubled die penny, consider getting it authenticated and graded by a professional grading service such as the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Company (NGC). This will provide an official assessment of the coin's authenticity and condition, which can help maximize its value if you decide to sell it. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for rare pennies, especially those with unique minting errors or historical significance. The 1970 penny is a prime example of how even the smallest coins can carry immense value, both in monetary terms and historical importance. If you are lucky enough to find one of these rare coins in your collection, you may just have a small fortune in your hands. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1970 penny, its history, the rare error variety, and how it can be worth up to $48,496. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more fascinating coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments below if you have ever come across a rare penny in your collection, or if you have any questions about coin collecting. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your coin searches bring you great fortune.